Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I welcome you to this special episode of HHS Beyond the Classroom. Today, I have two outstanding students who have achieved distinction in mathematics in CAIEs. I have Muhammad Hashmi and Elsa Irfan. Congratulations on this incredible achievement, guys. So, now I want you to tell me what went through your mind when you found out that you guys ranked top in the world in mathematics, starting from you, Hashmi.
Well, at first it was unbelievable. Like I was not sure whether it was a distinction or any other Cambridge awards. But later I found out through my friends and Miss Uruj and Sir Waqas when I contacted them that it was truly a distinction. Well, I was surprised, and it was not in my dream for distinction because it was not it was my aim, but it was not like I was truly sure that distinction will be my मतलब distinction मेरे मुकद्दर में होगी, but अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि आ गई. Now I'm very proud and make my family proud.
And you?
When I got to know that I got full marks, so distinction doesn't get announced. We got to know our component marks. I was sleeping, and I was sleeping till like 12 in the morning, so late sleep gayi thi. But then my mother told me, and then I was like, oh really, Mama, really? Because mujhe laga I got that vectors question wrong. I literally thought I got that question wrong, and so I was very happy that day. Or alhamdulillah, things worked out.
Okay, so how did you guys celebrate this achievement? Anything special?
Yes, my parents, they took me to a restaurant and then we celebrated it there.
It was not truly a very big celebration, rather family celebration at home on a weekend, and yeah, that was all.
So, did anyone in your friends or family have a special or something different or a very funny reaction to this?
When I told my relatives about it, they were shocked at first. They were kind of, removing what does world distinction mean? Like, what does it mean on on the spectrum, where does it lie? And when my family, my relatives got to know about that, my mamu, he gifted me a cash prize, and yeah, I got gifts from both of my mamus.
Well, from my side, it was not really a surprised or funny reaction. Rather, they were proud of my achievement.
So, mathematics is all about problem solving. How did you guys structure your study routine to master this?
So basically what I did was I made a mistake log. Whenever I did yearlies, I made sure that if I got a question wrong, my question ka year reference likhti thi, and then I used to write why I got wrong, or agar knowledge gap hota tha, to I used to mention that. Silly mistakes ko I didn't make a mistake log for that. जो knowledge gap की वजह से जो mistakes आती थी, I used to redo my learning, notes पे लिखती थी why, और फिर redo those.
Well, from my side, it was like quality over quantity. I do past papers and just check the examiner's report, what I did not do to get them full, to get the full marks, and just don't repeat that questions. Like it was, you just check the examiner mindset, how to do the past papers, and just complete everything on time.
I'm definitely going to use them in my study routine. So, what were some specific topics that you found most challenging?
For me, it was vectors, and I was very weak in paper 1, non-calculator. But with practice, everything was fine and everything makes sense.
For me, it wasn't a specific topic that was hard. It was the silly mistakes that I constantly kept doing again and again. I felt like the key in mastering those was practice. So that's what I did.
So, how did you guys make most of your school's resources?
The school resources, well, firstly, it was our teachers. We take extra sessions after class, or after before CIEs. There were some 2 to 3 months where there was like we got so much free time because the syllabus was almost at an end. So I always go to Sir Waqas in my free time and just stay with him. Like every new person who comes to check his who comes to correct his question, so I just I also just learned from their mistakes.
I agree with him. I went to Sirvakas like about 1 trillion times with all the questions highlighted. Sirvakas was definitely such a great teacher. And apart from that, schools, in the school library, there was the maths past paper, paper 1 and paper 2. I took those past papers home and I did all my past paper practice from those past papers.
Nice. Was there any online platform that you guys used?
For right now, there are many online platforms like some apps, Papa Cambridge and Rove Papers for past paper practices, and then on YouTube you got Method by Saad and Zenematics for any revision.
Same here. I used to use YouTube because it's a knowledge hub, and whenever you do not understand a topic or you want to revise it, especially for when it came to past papers, if you didn't understand a specific question, you had people do the entire past papers in like 1 hour. So you go to that specific section, extract it, and then you understand why.
What did a typical study day look like for you guys?
Well, it was just practice, and well, not only academic practice, but it was also playing like external games, cricket, football, badminton, and then I usually play online games with my friends.
For me, I was unable to study maths like every single day, but what I did was I did as much as I could in one sitting. जैसे जितने past paper होने थे, like one sitting में कर लो, and like a specific day dedicated just for maths. So.
All right. So how did one of the most important questions that will definitely help our viewers as well. How did you guys handle distractions?
For me, distractions was like a reward for me. I usually kept distractions like usually it was my mobile. I kept it close, and just it was my reward that to complete 2-3 chapters or anything that I think that this should be done in the day. I just completed that and then take my reward, which was usually mobile.
I do agree with him, but in my case, I didn't have a mobile. I had an iPad, so I used to power it off, and social media. I didn't have WhatsApp on my iPad, so there wasn't a lot of social interaction through it. YouTube was one distraction, so you just switch it off, keep it in the cupboard, and that's it.
So were there any non-academic activities or some hobbies you guys had that kept you motivated?
Well, for me, it was like video games, external outdoor games, and with my friends, like online Zoom meeting, we used to talk a lot. Usually 3 friends.
I had like 6-7 friends, and they kept me motivated. Alhamdulillah. So yeah, those who know.
No.
Yeah.
So did you ever had a math meltdown?
Yeah, I did. Maths and physics meltdown was like in grade 10, the constantly, but then in grade 11, it became better, and yeah, we overcame that.
Math breakdown, or like my brain usually shuts down and I can't do any question. So I just take the past papers, put it on the side of the bed, take my mobile, and then go out of the room. Like it was only solution.
Same, maybe यही करता हूँ. So, can you guys share with the viewers any fun memory of your school life?
Well, fun for my side, it was usually bunking classes and then going to play football.
Yeah, same here. We used to bunk, but we also got caught, so it's like fun plus trauma. So
this is crazy how these toppers are talking about bunking.
We are also humans.
yes.
Indeed. So, what advice would you give to students who want to excel in mathematics?
Just it's like quality over quantity. आप इससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि आप कितने ज़्यादा पास पेपर करते हो, इससे फर्क पड़ता है कि आप कितने पास पेपर करते हो और वो आपको समझ आ रहे हो. जब तक आप अंडरस्टैंड नहीं कर पाओगे किसी क्वेश्चंस को, तो आप कितनी भी दफ़ा कर लो तो वो फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा फिर.
From my side, it's like practice करो, जितनी practice करो, and combined with his point कि जब आप practice करो, it's not just कि आप बस करे जा रहे हो, it's like आपको समझ भी आ रहा है आप क्या कर रहे हो, like extract the knowledge from it.
If you guys could go back in time and give yourself one tip for these O levels, not specifically for maths, generally, so what would it be?
I would say just be confident and believe in yourself.
I would be like, yeah, O level is ratta, come to AS, come to AS.
So Hashmi, did you take any coaching?
No, I did not take any coaching. As Sir Waqas said, that distinction students does not require any coaching. उन्होंने बोला था जब मुस्तफा की आई थी.
So guys, how did HHS contribute to your success?
HHS was truly a disciplined and friendly environment, because in grade 11, teachers are not only your tutors rather than friends. They motivate you not only in your academic subjects, rather in your life. So, school had a very great memory.
For me as well, the school provided a great platform, and Sir Waqas, he was, as I said, an amazing teacher. He made me believe that distinction is possible, and therefore, yeah.
Okay, so as I wrap this up, what's one thing that now after coming in college you guys miss from your school?
Friends.
Yeah, friends. Because in A level, you have so many students in one class, and then very different, like every class is different, so usually you don't meet you meet same people after a day, not in every class. So making friends in college is really hard, and especially the time you spend with your friends in school is just cannot be measured.
Thanks a lot, guys. So stay tuned for further episodes like this. Subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Allah Hafiz.